Hi, how are you? I'm Anthony from Cypher House Escape, and I'm back with some more of Huntinality. So jumping into Wah-wwa, and we have a lot of sentences. That young and sweet pony is really having the time of her life. So let's just read through some of these. This tattoo will remind you of our haunted arias. There are 525,600 explanations for why I adore you. Well, I know 525,600 minutes is from Rent. I was almost wondering if they were cryptic clues, but they don't really feel like cryptic clues. Like, I'm not seeing a lot of indicators about putting words inside of words, but I do think maybe there might be some sort of meshing of two different ideas. I'm getting song vibes, like 525 minute, what is it, Seasons of Love? Oh, okay, I think I know what we're doing here. What else do we have? It's simple. In nature's book, bears need oxygen to survive. I want to get wealthy streaming games, but the only good signal is on the roof. I need something to help me catch the frozen fractals all around. I think I see what's happening here. So what I noticed is, like I said, I'm getting song vibes. I know 525,600 is one of the lyrics from the song Seasons of Love in Rent. So I'm going to call this original song. And I'm going to also do a column here for new song, because I think what we're doing is we're changing one letter of our song to get a new song. But yeah, I think this one, explanations for why I adore you, I believe is hinting reasons of love. We should also do columns for old letter and new letter. Now, the other one that I saw is this one from Frozen. I need something to help me catch the frozen fractals all around. That's a line, well, the frozen fractals all around is a line from Let It Go. And I think what it's trying to hint at here with needing something to help catch, I think it's hinting Net It Go. All right, so Liari saw certain as the sun rising in the east. So am I getting rid of B here, do you think? Beauty in the yeast, because yeast also rises. Oh, possibly. I feel like east is the better answer here, but that doesn't follow this pattern. And so I don't know if maybe I have the pattern wrong, or if we're doing yeast. Every turn I take, every breath you take, is that this song? I always end up with gambling debt. The first one is I've had the time of my life from Dirty Dancing. That young and sweet pony is really having the time of her life. I don't know if I quite like this change a letter thing. It doesn't feel like it's working in all of the cases as easily as it should. When I'm feeling sad are my favorite things, says Merlin Mew. Whole new world in a whole you world. I can take you on a magic carpet ride with sheep. Yeah, that one's promising. Good find there, Liari. I like that one a lot. We both reached for the nun? Merlin Mew says, oh yes, my Illinois cellmate and I both tried to contact Mother Teresa. Soaring and flying is a reference to breaking free from High School Musical, says Light Scouters. Okay. I hope you're happy because it's hard to fly above it all when your tooth is turning black. So what's the original song? Is it Defying Gravity? Defying Gravity. Oh, I see Merlin Mew. It was a hint. You said second from the bottom is a wicked cavity. So in this case, we have a couple of differences. We change our GR to a C. Thank you, Light Scouters. The bare necessities. So do we know what this one is? Oh, is it the air? Okay, well that gives me another idea. Oh yeah, this one's weird too. I just realized new versus you. Because you not only get rid of the N, you also add an E somewhere else. I'm thinking it's rhymes now. My new guess is rhymes. Oh, past romantic dalliances. My favorite flings. I like that. I want the one above Beauty and the Beast to be If I Were a Rich Lan. I want to get wealthy streaming games, but the only good signal is on the roof. So yeah, that's Fiddler on the Roof, right? And the song is If I Were a Rich Man. Meanwhile, Merlin Mew says breaking free could be aching free. That's possible. Sergeant Reckless, hello. I think the Burr one is room where it happens. Where Burr wants to be when he works from home. Yeah, oh yeah, from Hamilton. So maybe zoom where it happens. Has anyone ever said you look like Colin Greenwood? I don't think so. Hold on. This guy? How's that? If I were a Twitch man. Oh, I like that better, Squishmallows United. And that's very apt for our stream. I can't believe I didn't think of that one earlier. Even if I have to revise my numbers, I want to be the greatest golf man. I'm thinking maybe Greatest Showman. Rewrite the Stars? That's a song? Is that the song that we're doing here? Yeah, that's another song from The Greatest Showman. And you think it's a Rewrite the Pars? That makes sense for golf. Thank you for finding that one, Merlin Mew. Good find there. Okay, I have a new idea for where we might be getting an answer. My new guess for where we're getting these answers is from the new word. So we have reasons, air. Just because I noticed a lot of these started with vowels, so I'm just thinking it might be the first letters. Penzance? Penzance of Penzance? Is it Pirates of Penzance? Something like that? And I'm gonna hope I spelled it right. I did. Pirates of Penzance. We solved that one. Let's see. Should I just... I'll keep going down the list. I'll go to Wah-rcade. Oh, this looks interesting. World 1. Okay, this looks interactive. Alright, so let's see what happens when I start clicking on stuff here. I can zoom in. We have Mario Bros. 1983, Nintendo of America, Inc. 0 credits. So we have some cables, RGB cables, that makes this shape down here. So what happens if I start pressing these? Oh, that did something. Okay, so we're making a grid. It looks like we have world 1-1 all the way to 3-5. So that's this grid shape here. I'm just checking if, can I unplug the machine? That would be interesting. Nothing in the coin returns. Okay. Definitely something to do with color corrections on this, I think. My guess right now is that we're going to look at each of these images. My guess is we're going to look at the red RG or B values of something for the images in these slots. So like we're going to look at the red of the images here, and then the green here and the blue here, and potentially that's like ASCII and spells something. I don't know. Just this first panel has the wires on it right now, and that's why I'm confused as to like what the purpose of these other two panels is. So this could just be an example of some kind. There's a few distinct colors in each of these, right? Maybe I should probably look up the original, huh? I think this is the original image. Like, this one looks pretty close to the original. Because, like, the original image has a red, a green, and a blue. So I'm wondering when it says here, like, red wire, does that mean I'm supposed to, like, go up to this game in this top left corner and see what color is in the red space? So, like, the Mario Bros. Letters are red originally. Should I be looking at what color this is? I'm going to open Paint, and I want to check what color is in the Mario Bros. Words, because that's the red section, and we have a red wire connected to this. So let me just sample that color, and I think I open this, Edit Colors. So we see red is this completely white? This isn't completely white, but 247 is the color here. Let me check the red colors for maybe all the ones in the top row. Wait, so this says it's just for World 1, and World 1 is just this first column, right? So maybe I'm only looking at these images here. So like if I just sample the Mario Bros, we see RGB for this first one is 247 for everything. And then if I go to the third one down in World 1, which is this one here, let me sample the colors from that. I see 252, 0, 22. Maybe I should just get these for all of them. So I don't know. I'm gonna keep doing this for like maybe all of them in World 1, see if I see any patterns. This is World 1-2, 247, 17, 247. Okay, so what is this pattern? This looks like a pattern, right? Like everything's 247 around, around like here, and it's different in the middle. Why would it be different in the middle? Perhaps, am I coloring? Like, maybe they just gave us these two rows as examples. Like, these other rows were meant to solve as well as the other worlds we might be meant to solve. Like, what if all of these are red? Because they're all 247 or higher. And then, what, is green 0? And blue anything else? But I'm going to try extracting for the other worlds. At least the next world, World 2. And we're just going to see if we make something here. These letters are hard to see, but it's right there somewhere. 17s all around. Okay, yeah, that looks like a pretty convincing letter S. If I highlight all the 17s in blue. So I wonder if it's just gonna be like CSI or something? I'll do the last one. Oh, that's completely dark. I can't see any of those letters. Okay, interesting. I'm wondering if I maybe clicked just a wrong pixel or something for some of the earlier ones that weren't a 17, a 247, or a 0. Let me Google CSS. CSS is a programming language. I'll give it a try. Let's see what happens. CSS is incorrect. CSS is short for Cascading Style Sheets, is a style sheet language used for describing the presentation of a document written in a markup language such as HTML. Type out the abbreviated thing. Oh, this is Squishmallows United in all caps. Very excited. Oh, that's it! Dragon Engineer says, note, the actual trick of this puzzle was each of the images were the original image. Oh, if red, green, and blue wires were plugged into the wrong ports. So basically, like this image 1-1, this is what you would see if you plugged in red to all 3 ports. That makes sense because the red for the letters it's basically, the letters are red in the original, so it's completely blasted out with red, just about 100% red. And so if you plug in red for everything, you basically have 100% for RG and B, which gives you complete white. And the only thing that's different is the different shades. That's pretty cool, actually. That's a pretty cool idea. And that would be why RGB, that would be why this row is just the original image, because RG and B are plugged in correctly. Okay, that's very interesting. So thank you all for coming by. Thank you all for helping out in chat with these puzzles. I hope that you all have a great day, and as always, happy escaping.